Hi, my name is Teresa Lockhart. I am from Phoenix City, Alabama. It's about 45 minutes away from Auburn. I am 30 years old. I am married. I have 3 kids. Here's my husband. We've been married for about 11 and a half years. And these are my kids. Turn this way to get rid of the glare. This is my oldest biological child. That's Sophia. She is 7. She is just finishing up the 2nd grade. She is just tested into her gifted program. This is Austin. He is 17. He's a junior. Before you do your math, he is my cousin. I got custody of him a few years ago. So this is my baby. That's Isabella. She is 5. She'll be 6 in a couple of weeks. So she'll be the first to tell you she is a big girl now. And she is My Little Pony obsessed. So that is my family. What else? Early literacy. I did not like to read as a child. I could not sit still long enough to read. Probably the earliest memories of reading were like Bible verses and stuff at church, which this is my daughter's Bible. I'm passing that down to my kids. But besides what I was forced to read at school and such, I didn't like to read because I did not like to sit still. That was just torture to me. I can remember being around 15 or 16 and being at the beach, and my family, I come from a family of readers, and they were all laying on chairs reading a book, and I wanted somebody to get up and do something with me. And my mother threw a book at my head, just threw a book at my head. And it was an Oral Roberts book, not this one, but one probably like it. And she said, "Read a book." Now that I have kids, I totally understand that. But I did. I read it, and to my surprise, I fell in love with reading. And I still to this day read romance novels, so I am your cliched older woman reading romance novels. So that kind of started me reading, and now I read all sorts of stuff. I would read a book a day if I had time. Unfortunately, like I said, I have 3 kids. I do not have time. Talking about funds of knowledge, I would say my faith, it's something that was passed down to me. It's such a big part of my childhood. It's something that I'm passing down to my kids, and it's such a big part of their lives as well. Even my baby that doesn't speak to many people, she's very shy. You could talk to her about it and she would open up. So that's definitely something that plays such a big role in our lives. Another one I would say would be the military. Even though my husband's not in the military anymore, he was for 8 years. And the military, it has its own culture and its own way of life that is so unique to it and to the members of your family and such, that if you've never been military, you just can't understand it. So that would be another fund of knowledge, I guess you would say. I'm trying to think of what else it might be. As for parenting and such, you know, I was raised in the whole "it takes a village" style, and that's kind of how I'm raising my kids as well. So, you know, our community, our neighborhood and such, we've got a big, strong community of women in my neighborhood, and, you know, we're always outside with our kids, and, you know, everybody's kind of policing the whole group as a whole. So that's how I grew up, and that's, like I said, that's how I'm raising my kids, and it's all about respect, and that's very important to me. So that's me, that's my family, and it's nice to meet everybody.